Are you looking to make some VC? Well, you're in the right place. I'm gonna give you multiple super easy ways to make VC as fast as possible. Now, I understand people are struggling in today's world. The economy is down bad, which is why I'm gonna be giving away some VC to people in the comments who comment the word GOAT and drop a like on the video. I'll pick the winners within a few weeks. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into the video. What if I told you that for the next 4 weeks, if Caleb Williams throws for 1 passing yard, you win. And you're gonna get a free $50 when you place just one $5 lineup when you sign up using code YoungDirk. First, you're gonna pick your sport, then you're gonna pick the category within that sport. You can mix and match them. Then you're gonna pick your players, and you're gonna decide if those players are gonna go more or less than the number in that category. The more picks you get right, the more money you make. Especially if you add some demons to your lineup, the multiplier gets crazy. Make sure you use code YoungDirk to get the $50 free promo. Please play responsibly, available in select states. Thank you to PrizePicks for sponsoring today's video. Okay, so our first method is actually going to be in career, and this is going to get us a good amount of my points as well, which is going to help us hit 99 overall faster. What you're going to want to do is put your game difficulty on pro and your quarter length on 5 minutes. Then turn your action replays on never, your highlight play camera cuts on off, and your after basket camera cuts on never. This is going to save you guys time in career by basically just turning off all of the replays. All right, so like I said, this is great for your 99 overall progress. I believe at the end of this game, I got around 20K on 5-minute quarters, which is pretty good. This is good for your badge progress, and you're making VC, which means we're doing 3 beneficial things at the same time. As far as the method itself, wait, hold on. Look at this Krabby Patty on Chet Holmgren here. Okay. Anyway, now onto the method. All you're doing, literally, all you're doing is just going crazy, having fun, and scoring as much points as possible. It is on pro. You can just hit a Luka snatchback and shoot over your defender every single time. If you don't know how to hit the Luka, you need to put on the Luka step back, hold down turbo, and flick down on your right stick. All you're doing is coming up the court, bumping into your defender or getting by your defender, hitting your snatchback and shooting the ball. It is very easy to make your shots. It is on pro, and like I said, you can just shoot over the defender. Out of all the shots that I took in this game, and it was a lot, they probably got a contest on like 2 out of 50, bro. Also, make sure you have a good teammate grade. It's not gonna be hard to get an A grade. And if you cannot shoot, if you're a big man, just set your guard screens, call for the ball, and dunk or put the layup up into the basket. It is very easy. Score as much points as possible and go for a good teammate grade, which will probably happen on its own. And would you look at that, in just 5-minute quarters, having a good time, getting badges, and overall we got 1,000 VC. Now with playing career, you're gonna get a lot of endorsements, which is our next method. Let's jump right into that. The more fans you get, the more VC you'll make. You're gonna go over here to your endorsements. I already signed a few of them, and as you can see, it's just free VC. We got 1,400 from State Farm, shout out to Jake, and 1,800 from Kia. A big shout out to Kia. I don't have any idea who works with them, but shout out to you, Kia. And if you want to sponsor me in real life, I would be more than welcome to take a free car. Anyway, as you can see, there we got the 1,400 VC with State Farm, and then the 1,800 VC with Kia. The next method is actually very fun. We're gonna head over here to the track. Here's where it is on the map if you don't know where it is. Yes, I know we're playing a basketball game, but I actually think this is pretty cool. We got a little go-kart track. You can do this race once per week. If you just beat the target time, you will get a free 2,500 VC. If you don't like to get paid to have fun, you have a problem. But you can do this race as many times as you want. And if you can get the best time of the week, you will win 1 million VC. Now, you're gonna be competing with the whole world, but if the first place person is watching this video, congratulations, you're gonna win 1 million VC. Probably not, but if you do, come in first, 1 million VC. Now, a quick tip, this is my first time doing this track, so I was a little sloppy. the turbo regenerates. So like if I were you, I would use the turbo on turns and repeatedly tap it throughout the race, how I am in this footage. And by doing this, I was able to beat the time on my first try. But anyways, here we are finishing the race, and there's my free 2500 VC for having a good time. All right, for our next method, we are going to head over here to the dunes. If you don't know where it is right here on the map. Put a waypoint if you're having a hard time finding it. And we're gonna ride our skateboard, or you can walk if you want. That's cool. You're gonna come through here. That sounded kind of sus. Anyway, we're gonna stop because 2K doesn't let us ride skateboards past that point for some reason. That's 2K logic for you. And then we're gonna come up to this board. We're gonna hit A or X, and we're gonna play Danny Dunkman. He is 5'7". He is terrible. He cannot shoot the basketball. You can just stand in the paint. And it is just, he's a very easy opponent, and we want a very easy opponent. And then you're gonna hit start game, just hold down A or X to skip all the cutscenes, and here we go, we are in the game. If you did not watch my max badges tutorial, I'll leave that link in the description, go check it out after this. But the first method in that video is part of this right here. You can actually go for your shooting badges and get VC at the same time. And these games go by very quick. They're up to 21. Like I said, this dude right here, Danny Dunkman, is not good. As you can see, you can just stand in the paint. They're gonna leave him wide open, and he's not gonna shoot the ball. So yeah, you can just leave him completely open and play no defense and just help out. But then once you're on offense, all you're doing, it's like the career method. You're just shooting the ball and trying to score as much points as possible. And if you're not a jump shooter, that's okay. Just still score all the points. Score as much points as you can. That is going to help you earn more VC. And like I said, you're earning badge progress and a little overall progress at the same time. As you guys can see, I scored 23 points. I hit 7 threes. I got a decent amount of badge progress, and we got 440 VC in about 6 minutes. Let's get on to the next method. If you have any questions for me at all and you need them answered, or you need more people to play with, or you just want to connect with me more, join my Discord. The link will be in the description. Let's get back into the video. The next method is your daily pick'em. It is right here next to your wheel, and you're going to go up to this, just hit A or X, and the NBA season is not going on right now, so it's the off season. But once it is back in season, you'll be able to come up to here and just pick who is going to win all the games for the NBA that night. And for each one you get right, you will get 100 VC. For example, let's say there are 10 NBA games going on that night. You're going to pick who's going to win for each game. If you get all of them right, you're going to get 1000 VC. If you get 5 right, you're going to get 500 VC, and so on and so on. It's just a fun, easy way to make some VC. Our next method is right next to your daily pick'em, and that is your affiliation wheel. You can win up to 1 million VC on this. It is rare, but you can win 100 VC, 1000 VC, 500, 10,000, 500,000. There are just tons of amounts you can win on this wheel. I unfortunately won a Rise banner, but you are allowed to spin this wheel every single day. And last year on 2K24, there were a few times where I won over 10,000 VC. Also, if you are elite affiliation, don't worry, your wheel is right across the street here. Our next method is doing your quests. Quests are great because you earn VC for just playing the game. Check your quests all the time, scroll down the list. There are daily and weekly quests every day and every week. There are weekly and daily quests for street ball, as you can see right there, and for the park, and tons of other game modes. On top of that, there are quests within each game mode. For example, look at all these things you can do right here just with Street Ball. Yes, these ones aren't as much VC, but it's still VC by just playing the game. Also, make sure you do your side quests. This requires talking to people. The more people you talk to, you're probably gonna get rewarded with VC. And there are daily and weekly quests in here as well. And oh, by talking to people, I don't mean in real life. Okay, if you don't want to touch grass, that's okay. I'm talking about in the game. You'll talk to people within the actual game, the NPC characters, and they will have quests for you. For example, I know Jake from State Farm has a few quests. Shout out to Jake. Like, you guys, just keep on scrolling down this list and look at all of the options we can do to get VC. And then back to the endorsements. It even tells you how many fans and all that stuff you need to unlock more endorsements. And the endorsements are pretty easy VC if you ask me. That was earlier in this video. Shame on you if you skipped it. Anyways, yeah, that is it for the quest. Make sure you are checking these every day and every every week to check up on the new quests you can do to earn VC. You guys know me, you know I am a sweat. This next method is in the ante-up, aka the stage. This obviously requires skill, but the better you get, I recommend playing in here because there are 2,500 courts, 1K courts, 5K courts, and even a 10,000 VC court. But this is for the sweaty of the sweats. I would proceed to this court with caution. Remember, if you lose that amount of VC. So if you play on the 10K court and lose, you lose 10,000 VC. But if you play on the 1K court, and this is a once court with post scores, I recommend proceeding that court with caution as well. If you lose 1,000 VC. If you win 1,000 VC. If you guys want to max your badges as fast as possible, I recommend checking out that video on screen. Drop a like if this video helped you out. Hope you guys have a good day. Go out.